What's up, beautiful people? I just want to do a quick video. So today we're just gonna do a tutorial, a step-by-step tutorial. So this prevents you from burnout. And a lot of content creators out there, we need to be very, very intentional when it comes to our time, organization, and build a better system. A lot of people, are burnout. They don't know what to do. They don't know you know what to do next, what to post. Planning is very, very, we have to be very intentional when it comes to our time, because you like everybody have job. We have full-time job, we have life going on, or you name it. We have a lot of other things going on in our life. So that's why every time that we have, every dedicated time that we have to be very or organized with our time. Okay, so the first thing would be, a lot of content creator do this, and we have to build system. And the first step is, set your content, your intent, your content clarity first. So if you already have all this, even better. What kind of topic that we have? If you are doing personal, if you're doing entertainment, you have to write down everything. So when we clarify the niche, it's more easier for us to build the strategy, build the content. If I'm in personal development, or if I'm in business development, whatever, business growth, whatever, or social media, then I need to also, it's very, very true what ChatGPT is saying. And you have to really, what is your goal? You want more followers, want more sale, engagement, or leads? Is very, very strategic, and it's very helpful, because if you don't know what you're trying to aim, you're not trying, we can't grow strategically. So we need to you just do one strategy a month. Well, or if we want engagement, we want leads, or you want growth, that's the goal. So for, of course, the businesses, they always want leads, but that's another video. So focus on that second. Once we have all the topic, the niche, that's the second step we're going to do, is we're going to do monthly content planning. This is what a lot of content creators out there are doing. They're not overwhelming themselves, what to do, what to post, what content. um, we have to set aside 1 hour, 2 hours a week, how many hours you're doing, whatever your time after you get up work, maybe on a weekend, maybe you have a whole day of a Saturday, and Sunday is just a chill day. So Saturday is fine if that's your days off you want to do, or after work, that's fine. You just have to dedicate 1 hour, 2 hours, whenever that time, if it takes you, um dedicate that time and make it happen for content planning. All right. So for what I do, set aside maybe after work 2 hours, and I'm just gonna, put a to-do list. To-do list is very, very important. Put it in there. Put a note if you don't wanna use Notepad, or if you don't wanna use, WordPad, that's fine, or Microsoft Word. So that's fine, or your pen and paper, whatever works for you, that's fine. So we need to have a plan, decide for the whole month, or even better, if you can plan content for the whole year, even better. So number three, we're gonna do content. And if you don't know what to do, the content, there's a lot of inspiration. You need to start utilizing Chat GPT. It's free. You can sign up. You just log in with your email, or Claude for writing. It's really good for writing. We need to start utilizing a lot of the tools to make our job easier, to make our life easier. We already have enough that we're dealing with work, with life, you name it. So we have to start utilizing it. Start with one tool, and then you can add more tools later. That's what I do now. It saves me a lot of time and thinking about preparing, planning, and you can start using free tools like this. And then you can go to Pinterest if you don't have any ideas for content. So if you go to Pinterest, a lot of people go over here to find, see, there you go, there's 900 plus content marketing tips and ideas. So you can never go wrong. Don't make it too hard. Our goal is to make it easier for us. So we have the system in place, we just follow the system. And let's see, social media, and we don't have to think about it too much and stress ourselves. That's our goal. So there you go. So many um ideas, content planning. You can go and just search here. All right, there you go. So many inspiration here. You can go through this and just look at, right here, 50 social content ideas. So you don't have to think about it. It's already here. Just find inspiration, whatever makes it easier for you. That's fine. There's even a lot of category in here. So there you go. A lot of people come here for inspiration. Or you can go to, let's say, chat Claude. I'll write me a 365 days plan for my content, and my topic is social media. There you go. Start implementing tools like this and Claude to make it easier for ourselves. Okay, and that's really gonna help you a lot. It's gonna bring out all the um the plan. So the more that you do this, it's gonna, trust me, it's gonna be way more easier. And then once you content batching, so for after you dedicate the time, if you have 1 hour, 2 hours, I would suggest, this is very very smart to do, is just do all your videos in one sitting for 1 hour. That's what I do. I usually do, if I have to do 10 videos, 5 videos in one sitting in a 30-minute period, 1 minute, whatever, 1 hour period, then I just do that. And then there you go. Now I have 10 videos in 1 hour. And we have so many tools now, so we need to stop stressing ourselves and implement the better system to make it easier for our life, and use the tool, especially, it's free. So record all of them. Of course, it's better if we have better storage for our phone, or if you're putting everything on your computer. There you go. And then you can just, when you have all your photos, your videos, that's what you want to do. So there you go. If you're spending 2 hours. So what I like about this is I don't have to worry about, and you can do this if you don't want to do this yourself. There's other tools out there to do video generation. I'm going to link all the information, other assets, other tools out there. You can get the videos if you don't want to record it yourself. There's so many tools now. We have to start using the tools. Number four, organize your content system. If you are doing text, definitely would do post, topic, video. If you're doing hashtag links, you're promotional, you want to put everything in a notepad. Like right now, I'm doing all this. For my YouTube link, so I don't have to keep doing this. All I gotta do is just copy all this, and let's say here, I'm just gonna copy this and I'm gonna put it on the description. It's already pre-written. All right, it's already pre-written links, information I want to put on my YouTube every time I want to put a description. So there you go. I don't have to worry about that. I think there's also other way you can just put this in a YouTube already. I gotta figure that out. But once you collect all your text, you can use whatever tool you want. If you want to be simple, that's fine. You can use a Word document. Paste everything in here. Let's say once you get all the information from, I think I created some post. Let's say this one is that post. I think I created a bunch of them. Once you create, I'm gonna post everything in here. Like from Claude, post post everything from Claude, whatever you know it gives you. And then what you're gonna do, once you post everything, you organize everything. Definitely, make a folder. If you have to do folders, I'll definitely create a folder for all your videos. All right, your pictures, create folder. It makes it very very easier to find. And then put all the, of course, your notepad, put everything in there, and then categorize them. All right, if you have to do, let's say this is for cooking, save as cooking or save as whatever, okay, your category is. And then once you organize your content, you have all your text, you can use this if you want to, but if you don't want to, that's fine. If you don't know how to use Notion, that's fine. But there is simpler ways. You can just use your phone if it has notes. That's what I do too. I just use my phone and do notes. Go back. And then number five, I'm doing scheduling. This really, really helps me a lot when it comes to scheduling. I believe for YouTube, you can go. Let's show you real quick. Think I have mine schedule. Let's see, view channel, and then if I go to video, oh here shorts. I think it's shorts. Let me go to my was it videos? YouTube Studio, and then it will. You can. What I like about YouTube is you can schedule up to a year if you're doing one. Let's go to content. Uh, one a day. Let me go. Let's see. I think shorts. I schedule a bunch in shorts. Oh, there you go. So if you go here, you can do a lot. I've already scheduled all the way to August 14. My goal is to schedule for the, next until December for the whole year. So there you go. If you look, it's one thing I like about YouTube. They let you schedule ahead of time. See, there you go. You guys can see. These are all shorts. I've already gathered, collected everything, so I don't gotta worry about this. And even better, the you know even better if you can schedule everything ahead of time for a whole year, even better. And then and then for Facebook, you can go to, for of course, uh for Meta Business Suite, I'll definitely go here and then do 60 days. They only allow 60 days if you're only doing one a day, two a day post. I believe I tried it for at least, what was it, 6 or 8 posts a day. If not, if you're only doing one post a day, you can post it in here, and there you go, schedule, and it's gonna let you do um where is it, 60 days. So July, and then yeah, I know it's 60 days. You can, start posting in here, start scheduling. It's really hard to be consistent. We all got lives. It's very, very hard to be consistent in you trying to do everything manual. It's just not gonna work. So that's why, some people, what they do is, and you can do here too. Let's say a photo. I know you can do 60 days here. See next. There you go. Right here, schedule. See, it's gonna tell you, I think 31. There you go. It's gonna tell you how long you can schedule. So, the goal is not stress out ourselves, and that's why a lot of people out there, a lot of content creator, they pay the fee. Look at all the fees here for the buffer. Always, I mean, you can start with this, but most of the time they do this if you only have one channel, to save, because that helps them. Same thing with this one. There's a monthly fee if you want to schedule. The goal of this third party is if they want to schedule, because the limit of all the social media. One thing I like about YouTube, they have a whole year. If you want to do one video a day, that's great. But other social platform, Facebook, Instagram, all of them, they have a limit. For Meta, Facebook, and Instagram is 60 days. So that's it. Anything 60 days, you cannot plan more than that. That's why a lot of folks, a lot of content creator are using this third party. And same thing with this, or Canva. They have Canva too. Canva scheduler, which I think is pro as well. Only for only Canva Pro. I'm not sure. It's not that much per month. So that's the only reason why they pay for that service too, for content scheduling, so they can plan already for a whole year, or how long this platform let you schedule content. And this one is pretty good. For they have a I would start with this one, and Meta if you're on Facebook, because they, this is easier to start. Same thing with Pinterest. I think Pinterest only lets you do 30 days. So you log in here. Once you log in, connect your Pinterest or your Facebook channel and all that. Um, More channel, of course, we're gonna charge you a monthly fee, but you can get started with this and start, going to the um, platform and see how it works. And see, you can go here. See right here. There you go. I already connect. You're gonna click here, and then right here connections. You're gonna connect all of your social. I would start here, see if it works. Especially, it's not that hard if you only have a couple channel. So definitely do that, and then you can just start entering here. Post, 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 post. There you go. I think I have all the way till the next month. But yeah, I gotta go over here too. There you go. This is what the calendar is. See, July. There you go. I gotta start scheduling here too. So I like this so far. It's been okay. For Adobe Express, just get to know the platform, learn it. Or if you're just on Facebook, you don't mind doing every 60 days. You just do Meta, and then what we're doing now. Once we schedule, automate, it's very, very helpful when you schedule everything. You don't gotta worry about it. For if it's Meta, if you're doing Meta, you have 60 days. You don't gotta worry about content. That's why batching and scheduling is very, very important. If I schedule everything for a whole year on YouTube, that's a whole year I don't gotta worry about analytics. So it's very, very helpful for me. So I'm gonna add more in there. Hopefully I can add more for the whole year. There you go. And then for this analytics, of course, you want to go to your analytics. If you are in YouTube or Facebook, it doesn't matter. Go to your analytics and see, you know what is the updates on your account. I would do this at least. Don't stress yourself. I would do this twice a month and see what performs here on the views. Numbers don't lie, so always look at the numbers, which one. And I'll definitely stay away from the one that doesn't work. Like this one works, cool. The higher the number, of course, and the engagement is what we need to recreate. And the one that doesn't really work, then we need, like, I think my Facebook. Let's go to my Facebook real quick. So that's another way. A lot of content creator make they don't stress themselves what to do, what to post, what content we should double down. So, like, numbers, gotta pay attention to the numbers. All right, so like this one for sure. Yeah, the one that has more views and engagement, that's what we need to focus on more. Stop focusing on the one that doesn't perform, less views, okay, less engagement. We're not gonna be doing all that videos like this. So the numbers is very helpful. So you're not creating something that doesn't really work, doesn't really perform. Why we're gonna do that and waste our time? The goal is to make it easier and to make it better content and better performance for our content. So audit your content and double down what works and what doesn't. So for me, I think I can already see what works here and what doesn't. So focus on what works and just keep improving your content. And that's about it. And definitely, you know, schedule it, get to know the platform, and use the platform and start using free tools. Learn it, adapt, and always learn, because this is going to save you a lot of time, a lot of headaches, and planning and thinking. I just ask ChatGPT or Claude for whatever. So let's ask them right now. Plan me a 365 days worth. Let's say I'm on Facebook of post. I'm in personal and business growth and using social media. Give me photos and videos, gen- uh, topics I can do for content. That's another skill you gotta also learn, is how to prompt the AI. That's another video we're gonna talk about. But simple prompt, you should do it, and then there you go. Let's do it right now. It should. I'm asking them, well, if it gives you a whole 5 years, even better. But right now we're gonna do 365 days, so we don't have to worry about it for 365 days, and just follow what ChatGPT is telling me what to do. We can do it in Claude too. So and then we just follow. There you go. So for my 365 days, just follow all this stuff. I don't gotta think about this. It's already here. All the content ideas, there you go, and just follow the steps. So it makes it easier for me to be doing all this thinking for myself and my video content. And like I said, go to Pinterest too for all the other content ideas. There's countless of ideas out there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, go to our website for more information. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.